Okay, so 3,
Okay, 2, 1, Tetris!
I
Okay,
thought
that-
about a wait, like a stop, something like that, but apparently I misheard it.
So it's a bit difficult to time the thing because the Mario player has to click start or press start rather to initiate the game. So
And
really-
probably like when we say 1, he has to press start. Yeah, because of the delay.
yes, there's also the delay, so timing is really difficult there.
Also, if we keep in mind that for online NES, for example, you also have like 5 to 10 seconds delay, so
Yes, yes.
it's much better here.
Real life is always a bit nice.
Oh, Merlin in a bit of trouble here already. He has a few missed drops. It's quite high due to the Tetrisers now, I believe, too, by Shuichi.
Is it possible that we see our first right well in one of the games?
I don't know, but I can tell you that Shuichi will win by only going right well here, game number 1.
Oh,
He
early
didn't get
top up for Merlin.
100% Tetris rate, you could say pace, Shuichi. But this is Game Boy.
I'm ready, yes.
Yeah, so they're ready. They're gonna start game number 2, and at the top we are 4 lines away for Toni to win this final few lines here to play. It's like 3 if I see it correctly. I'm a bit far away. I don't see like the number that nicely here. Okay, now it's 2, and Toni does also win game number 1 against Obelex here.
Yeah. So
They're also gonna start the second game soon.
something to say about Toni, he has one of the first max outs on Game Boy, recorded max outs, and he's also a very fast tapper, so it's kind of expected that he can finish fast. So the strategy against Toni for me would be maybe,
To finish even faster.
yeah, I don't think I can finish faster than Toni or Mark, so you really have to change your strategies to play against these people. It's quite a lot of strategy, actually, more than you would.
Talk about strategies. Shuichi is quite high and needs to find a way to get into a nice position
Oh,
here,
oh.
but he's too high, just got thrown out of the game, which means 1-1.
Topped out, yes.
Yes.
Also, Shuichi played well in the first game, but now tapping is getting to him.
Yeah.
Because Shuichi is mainly a DES and NES player, so he's not that used to tapping.
Yeah, I've seen him tap actually, but he says for himself that he's not a fast tapper. So, and Merlin, something to say about Merlin. He came here for the Game Boy tournament, I think, from Belgium. So really cool to see people from different countries coming here, especially for Game Boy.
Ooh, Game Boy! Can you get a Game Boy heart? Heart for Game Boys?
So let's try not to make the players laugh. That's
I mean, so here's my personal opinion. If the players actually listen to what we say, it's their own fault.
yes, true. And if they're confident enough to listen, then they must be good.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess you could say Berlin is just showing us how big of balls he has.
Yeah.
I say in
get,
German. But
Yeah,
Toni is quite high here. Obelex might be able to push Toni out. He's not dead yet. He is actually getting quite low in the stack. Set up for the next Tetris and does in the bar. And Tetris to Toni. Toni winning.
oh, he got the lines. Oh my god.
Got the
I did
lines.
not-
This was like, for Toni, this was either I get the bar now or I'm out. And he
Okay,
got the bar.
let's see. Shuichi again in a bit of pickle up there, and the spawning height, as you said previously, is lower, so you really have to be careful on Game
But
Boy.
he's in the open again for
Nice.
the garbage well. He wants the bar soon. Or the triple, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe for
oh.
the triple. He doesn't get what he needs for the triple. He's currently closed. Right side bar, kinda okay.
Opens?
Opens.
No, it does not open. I was sorry for
Opens now.
But only 4 lines left.
Only 4 lines.
Oh, but
No, he just got the double. He's still in, but the height is too high.
oh no!
Goes out.
Unlucky there. But that's
And it is 2-1 for Merlin.
so. You really have to think about the strategy, and sometimes playing risky might bite you.
And I guess we can do a simple countdown for these
Oh,
players
yeah.
again. So it's 2A.
3, 2, 1, Tetris! Okay. Oh,
Bless you, Toni. Bless you. That of course does give an advantage to Obelex, so if Obelex wins by like a second, then we know that sneezing is bad in Game Boy Tetris.
That's true.
At least I didn't top out right in the moment of the sneeze. Instead of me doing that.
Apparently there's a clip of Toni topping out when he's sneezing. So that already proves that don't sneeze when playing Game Boy, and maybe clean your screen after sneezing.
Obelex from France also. I had the honor to play against him. There was not really a big chance in NES. So
Obelex is in a bit of trouble currently. Let's see if he can get out of the situation, or if Toni will be able to kick Obelex out and win 3 games in a row.
let's see. So I don't know about his Game Boy experience.
Shuichi also kinda high. Merlin set up for the next Tetris, waiting for one more bar now, and that would push Shuichi pretty close to the stack limit. But the bar doesn't fall down on Merlin's side currently. So there's some time left to go here on Shuichi's side to get into a nice position. Now Merlin also getting quite high here. Stack is closed.
Toni, pretty smart decisions there. And Obelex also pretty smart decisions there. Let's hope the pieces are correct. No!
Merlin is high, Obelex tops out.
That was sad. That was so
And
well
so does
played.
Merlin.
That was so well played by Obelex. I didn't watch the lower game, so what can
What happened basically was Shuichi got high in the early game and was just trying to survive and sent. I didn't really send anything over to Merlin, but Merlin just got higher and higher and higher. He didn't find the pieces to burn, and then at some time he just topped out after
Okay.
Shuichi sent some
I
garbage over.
guess-
So let's start the next game in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So for those wondering why you can see the screen so clearly, this is because of this kind of capture cardy thing. It's called GB Interceptor, made by Sebastian Stax. Really cool guy. I had the honor to talk to him, not in real life, but via email and stuff. And he made this actually for Game Boy Tetris. So it's an awesome thing to have.
I mean, what it basically is it's a PCB that goes in between your card and the console that does grab the image, or not the image, the data that gets send it to Raspberry Pi, that then emulates and sends the emulated picture to your PC.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like an emulator, but a legal emulator because you don't need any ROMs.
Yeah, it just sniffs what's in between what's the CPU requests from the ROM, and then calculates the image from that information.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Smart AF.
It is. It is.
Okay,
Also,
let's see.
Shuichi in the last 10 lines now.
Merlin
Obelex
high up.
getting out-
Oh no!
Merlin getting out,
Merlin
yeah.
tops out.
That puts Shuichi in 3-2.
How
more
accurate
game.
are the hearts
Ruins.
there? How accurate are the hearts?
I believe they are pretty accurate. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, 3-2. It's 3-2 for Shuichi.
Okay.
So they are accurate.
Gone either way.
And it's 4-9 for Toni.
Is-
So
Did we see a
can we
sweep here?
switch over to the two-player
Okay,
team?
that's that. But yeah, Toni is a beast. So
Let's go.
sometimes it goes like this.
Pascal, two-player scene.
But still, I was pretty impressed by Obelex stacking there. But
And we are now
Okay.
into the two-player scene here, as you can see. We have Shuichi versus Merlin, currently match point for Shuichi. If Merlin wins this, then we will have a decider, as we like to say. Shuichi skipped the Tetris here.
such a beautiful layout, actually made by Lucy. So Frantic Thumb from Scotland. Thanks so much. And Toni did a lot of work making it work as a stream, and also Civil. Thanks so much for coordinating all the stream stuff. So, what do we see? Just good Tetris, right?
Exactly. Good Tetrises. We are at a really high height from Merlin though. Merlin is still in it.
Merlin,
Would
open,
need
open.
like 2 lines to get open, 3 lines now.
Awesome.
Nice flat burn, but
Oh,
Tetris
that
for
was-
Shuichi. And this
Wait.
goes out maybe?
Wait. Oh, nice. Oh my god.
No Tetris for Merlin. Both have 9 lines left, 6 lines for Shuichi.
Yes. Oh my god.
Merlin's
Merlin's so
down.
good.
Next Tetris.
Oh no.
Merlin is swimming out.
No.
And this means 4-2 for Shuichi.
Oh
And
my god.
Shuichi does win his own match here.
That
Huge GG
survival
to
was
Shuichi.
insane. Merlin, that was really, really great.